Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using CoCitrusBomb. I don't know if you could even read this. CoCitrusBomb from Hendrix Classic Shaving Company. Smells like grapefruit, bergamot, kind of a lemon smell in there. A little bit of everything when it comes to citrus. It smells really good. So, yeah. It's really hard. It's like you get in here and it's like you press it and it's like a hard soap. And we're going to be using the RK Blades third use with the Star Razor. There you go. And since it's got citrus in it, I was like, I'll just go with Old Spice. Works for me. It's like my standard standby scent of the day. Makes me happy. I don't know about you. Alright, so how is your day going? Another exciting day in the annals of history. Could be annals, but I call it annals. Yeah, sometimes life just, well, you know. But, yeah, you ever wake, it's like, woke up this morning, dark early, I was like, I just went to bed. Why am I up so early? Woke up sweating. Like, oh my god, it's hot in the house. It's like, you know, the temperature's gone up. We've reached the 60-degree range in the last couple of days, and the house heated up and it doesn't cool off at night. So you're like, like I gotta open up the windows. My wife's like, it's cold. Oh well. What can you do? You can't win. Oh, this stuff smells good. It's like aromatherapy. Man. Now if I was going to get just on the scent alone, if I wanted to, I'd get a tub of this too. Alright, third use of the blade. Not feeling any tug in it yet. So I'm just going to keep using these blades until I figure out how many shaves I can get respectively. I'm one of those individuals that I'll test them. It's like some blades, you know, you can get 7+ shaves out of them. And like I always read about individuals, oh, they're one and done. Everything's one and done. I was like, why are you throwing your money away? I guess you just have a money tree or something. Like I remember the days when a single double-edged blade would cost you $1. It's like buy a 5-pack would cost you $5. It was cheaper to buy a cartridge razor and heads than it was to buy double-edged blades. It was their way of forcing everybody into cartridges. When I see people one and done and they throw them away, I'm like, oh man. I don't know about you, but old habits die hard, you know. It's like shave once a day, 7 days a week. And usually Saturday or Sunday is when you put a new blade in. Usually it's Saturday. Date night days. Had to have a smooth face when you went on your date. Then again, I haven't gone on a date forever. The 80s. The last time I went on a date. Then I got married. Yeah. Is it technically, yeah, it's like, I suppose if you go out to dinner with your wife, is that really a date? You're taking time out, is that a date? I don't know. It's like you're just having dinner with your wife. who's nowadays, if we go out to dinner, I'm sitting there, I put my phone to the side, and so I can spend all the time conversing, and she's just on her phone. Like, okay. Alrighty. Like, I'll just enjoy this meal and by myself. Yeah, it's like you take your time to go out, spend the money on a meal, and all they want to do is sit there on their phone. How wooed. I gotta feed my dragons. Okay. She's got this game she plays where she grows crops and everything, and she farms stuff, like, and then she has dragons that spit on the food, and oh yeah, it's like she tells me all this stuff and what she does, and she crafts stuff so she can get more stuff. And I was like, it sounds like you're playing World of Warcraft. No, it's not. It's different. But it sounds just like World of Warcraft. Anybody here that's ever played that? Yeah, I used to play that game a lot. A lot of it was like my son and daughter played it too. We had 3 accounts. And go dungeon diving, so that 3 members of the party were family members, and you get some of your friends to come and join too. And little adventure. Usually on the weekends. Ooh, across the scars. That hurt. Yeah, there's one part of World of Warcraft was PvP, where you're fighting against other people, other human players in the battlefields, battlegrounds. And I had much like, before they changed it, it's like you could get to a certain level and you can stay there. It's like I had a 39 level rogue that had just everything you can imagine for gear. And so you played against other people that were level 30s. So you could have people coming in at level 30 and you're 39, which is a big difference for gear and hit points and all that stuff. And I had all this extra magical items that would allow me to sprint at triple speed, jump, fly. And being a rogue, I could go invisible and sneak up on people and backstab them. It was like, a level 30 guy, I'd just come up behind him and just like backstab him and kill him with one shot. Like, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So, his only job was battlefields. And for like 2-3 years, that's all he did. And all of a sudden, they decided to institute a new policy of you gain experience while in the battlefield. I went in one time, earned some enough experience from killing everybody that I went up to level 40, and I was like, oh, crap. It's like, man, you just buggered up all my fun. And now I'm a low guy in a totem pole. I still had good gear, but damn. Now I'm fighting against mostly level 49s. And then, but they were in the same boat too, where they'd beat up on the lower guys, and next thing you know, oh, I'm 50, crap, you guys suck. Heck, I went all the way up to level 60 just doing Battleground with that character. Yeah, one of the things was capture the flag, which is typical in a lot of video games. You grab the flag and run for it, and you got to get to the other side of the battlefield carrying it, and everybody sees you with it, and they're trying to catch you and nuke you with all their spells. And yeah, it was fun. Man, blades work good. Nice residual slickness. That's smooth. Okay, got that side. And we always called it Warcraft, World of Warcraft, or Warcraft, and we call it Warcrack. It was so addictive. Let me tell you, it was hard quitting. It's like, to this day, my brain has been just talking about it. It's like, oh, I want to go play. That's how addictive it was. But it's like my daughter and I were talking just last week about it. And she's like, I think about that game. I just like thinking about getting back into playing. I was like, don't. It's like, you had free time now. You won't have it after you get back into it. It just sucks you in. Like my son, he was able to quit because he went and joined the Navy. Like, yeah, was away long enough that his brain readjusted to not playing. It was so bad that we, like, the family would go on vacation. We'd take our laptops with us just to play. My wife was like, I don't understand it. Now she understands it because she's addicted to this damn game. Another addictive game I found was called World of Warships. And World of Tanks. I used to play World of Tanks before they came out with the World of Warships, and I had good enough numbers and everything that I was able to get into the beta testing for the game. I was a beta tester and for World of Warships and played it, and I was like, I love games with warships, and playing naval games, and yeah, that's another addictive one I would play. Oh, I gave up my World of Warcraft addiction for World of Warships. Quit once, and then they gave us some free stuff by logging in at Christmas time. Next thing you know, 6 months later, I'm still playing. Like, I gotta quit this again. I need my free time back. You know, during the pandemic, where, you know, it's like, yeah, they weren't going anywhere, but my commission painting service was down to almost zero, so I had free time, but I was like, I'm still trying to get my motivation number back to where it used to be because of that game. I need to share a picture of it. Right now I'm painting a Daredevil model, but it's about, yay, it's over a foot tall. Big. I think we're done. Wow, good shave. These blades aren't too bad. Residual slickness is still there with the soap. Pretty good quality. All right, Old Spice. Tingling right through here. The Star Razor is a little more aggressive compared to, let's say, the Mercor 34C. But it gets the job done quickly. All right, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. All right, that's CoCitrusBomb from Hendrix Classic Shaving Company. There you go. Like, there. HCNC. Yeah. And then we had the third use of the RK blades. I realized when I was like, this time I was like, oh, there's 10 in this. There's a 10 pack with the Star Razor. So I got a good chunk of blades to be, ooh, okay, that fell. And then followed up with a little bit of Old Spice. So that's the shave of the day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share it to friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.